Starting a new job can be exciting, but it can also be tricky when you think about logistics, like what to do with your pension when you leave your old job. Here to give advice this morning is Peter Stashecki from Everything Financial. Good morning, Peter. Good to see you.
Nice to see you, Carrie. Good morning.
So a lot of people are, they have a pension through their work currently, but, a lot of people, they may be switching jobs. We've had the great resignation, if you will, over the course of the pandemic. So people are switching their jobs for different reasons. What happens to your pension when you do make a change?
Well, you'll be given some options from the pension department, and they'll give you pages and pages of confusion of what to do with your pension. So really what we want to do is help people to educate themselves, to ask the pension department the questions you need to ask. So the main question is, you want to see what is involved in transferring the commuted value of your pension. That means you get the cash, and then you can invest it and decide how you want to spend it later on in life versus being dictated to by the pension department on how to spend it later on.
Okay, so what are the options then when it comes to pension? Because you talked about this, getting the lump sum and then getting paid out in, I guess, different amounts throughout.
Monthly payments, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so what's the difference there, and is there any other options for that pension fund?
Well, there's if you're under age 55, that's kind of the trigger point. The commuted value is a great option. Pensions are based on a very low set rate of interest, and really they make more money for the pension department and the pension company, not for you. It's your money. You have to do always what's in your best interest. So when you get the lump sum of money with the commuted value, part of that money will go into a locked-in type RSP where it is restricted how much you can spend, but the rest of the money has other options on how you can spend it quicker. What if, you God forbid, your health changes and you need more of the money rather than a restricted amount that the pension offers? Then you have that choice. If you pass away, the item that you can do with receiving the lump sum is you can structure it to leave a legacy, your spouse, your kids later on, your grandkids, where you have the options and the control of the money, where the pension doesn't really die with you. And that's the thing with a pension. There's guarantee periods, but after that guarantee period, say you have no spouse and the 10-year guarantee period, because that's one of the options, passes, the money's gone. And that's why the pension companies really will discourage. They will do their best to not even give you the commuted value option, but there's ways you can research that information and figure out in the end what's the best option for you.
Yeah, because I think that when people do decide to quit or even retire and move on, they do want to have access and control to all the money that they've been paying into over the years and what they have coming to them. There are companies that are specifically set up to assist in helping to determine what to do with that pension money.
Yes, we've come across some great companies, and I'm not promoting them or giving them a free plug. But think about the coast we live on and then follow up by the name actuaries. I've seen some work from them. They're very good, where the price is reasonable to gather all the information and figure out a really close estimate of what this commuted value will be. Now, the pension department says, oh, we're not going to give you that information. You have to go hire an actuary. So they're trying to discourage you. And it's going to, they tell you how much it's going to cost you and everything else. I've seen 3 or 4 in the last month from people, and the cost was around the $750 area on average to get this report. Some of the best money you've ever spent for peace of mind to make sure you make the right decision for your money.
Yeah, okay. It's really important for a lot of people to get that right, especially as they head into retirement or maybe are just switching careers and want to make sure they have access. Peter Stashecki, Everything Financial. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Carrie. Have a great day.
Yeah, you too. We'll talk to you next week.